The Xbox game The Thing is actually a sequel to the original film. It's based on the concept of a new group of recruits going into Antarctica to discover what happened to the original people there and discovering a lot of chaos and horror along the way.
What the hell happened here?
You, as the player, come to the game with no knowledge of what happened before, and you have to figure out what's going on, what's killing all your men, and get out of there alive.
Oh my god.
Absinthe Pictures is one of the few production companies specializing in trailers for the video game market. Our work on the video game trailers has also led us to do cutscenes for video games like The Thing.
Once you get infected, it becomes a perfect imitation of you.
One of the things that's really important to us when doing a trailer for a video game is that it has a cohesive and compelling story that's true to the game and true to the action of the game. So we'll direct shots that are cinematic but yet realistic, and that the user will be able to experience as they play the game for themselves.
One of the most important aspects is to meet early on with the developer, and at that point in time develop custom camera systems and other assets that will help us then later on create unique scenes in the game that showcase not only the gameplay, but the overall story of the game and the essence of it.
The first thing we do is we take a look at a preliminary build from the developer. At the point we began this trailer, characters hadn't even been created. There were no voices cast. It was very, very early in the development of the video game, so we created characters, and we gave them words to say, and we wrote a script.
They're still alive, but I'm not sure which ones are human.
The Thing game itself has extraordinary graphics, and it's exploited really well by the Xbox because it's such a powerful piece of hardware.
As the hardware gets more and more powerful and the platforms get less expensive and the games get better and better, more and more people are going to want to play them.
Every time I show someone a new game, they're blown away by the level of graphics, the intricate storylines. You know, there's just one important difference between movies and games. A game is interactive and a movie is not. I think that people always have a place for movies. They always want to sit passively at some point and just watch an entertainment experience. But I think people are more and more wanting to interact with that experience and play the movie.
You're a smart man, Captain Blake. I'd like to get inside that head of yours.
I'm only asking you to trust me. This game has not yet been rated.